Bestpressurewasher.com was a website that I created in one of my full-length tutorial videos about 7 months ago now. It was a kind of unique project because I used the fantastic Thrive themes, which enabled me to create a fantastic looking website. But a lot of people said, oh, Thrive themes, that's a bit slow. Not sure that's going to work. Well, I'm pleased to say it is working. And in fact, this month has been one of the best months that we've had on the site. Some of the early articles that I add to the site are starting to rank really well. A few of them are on page 1, position 1 now. And yeah, we're starting to sell some pressure washers and their attachments on a regular basis through Amazon. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the latest facts and figures about the site, including all the work that I've done on the site in September, and of course the latest earnings and all that interesting stuff. So let's go. Hello, it's Alex here. Hope you're all well. So yeah, bestpressurewasher.com, the site is doing really well. It's now up to 50 articles, which I'm pretty pleased with because I don't actually own a pressure washer. We added 12 articles in September. Do go to the site and check them out if you're interested to see what they're all about. And speaking of content about pressure washers, have you seen Carl Broadbent's Speaking of content about pressure washers, have you seen Carl Broadbent's recent case study? Or I should say latest case study. I think it's kind of work in progress as we speak. It's all around using a aged domain to create a site, and the site that he's created is in the gardening niche. Now, rather than outsourcing the writing process to, some writers, get them to do some research about a pressure washer, he actually bought a pressure washer and he created a video. He tested it out in his garden, put an article together, and kind of really upped his game when it came to creating the content.
So my initial impressions from using the attachment are pretty good, to be fair. It's just one rotating bar in the end, but what it seems to do is actually keep the mess. So there's not everything water spraying all over the place. It does keep it confined to just the patio. So far you can see the difference. It's really good difference. So what I'm going to do now is going to continue and use this and clean the actual entire patio surface, and then we'll have a look what it looks like when I've finished.
It's really impressive, actually. You should go take a look. I'll put a link to his video in the description. But it kind of got me thinking, and well, with the changes that Google are rolling out, their new AI systems and the way that kind of search results are changing, it's this kind of content, the kind of content that Carl's done, that's going to, win when it comes to getting ranked on the search engines. Maybe the days are numbered of just doing a bit of research online and putting an article together that way. Maybe we are going to all have to up our games and, get the products, do full video reviews and all the rest of it. So, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do that. I don't really want to invest in 10 different pressure washers. So there must be a way to create this kind of content without doing that. Is there? Well, while we think about that big question, let's take a look at the figures. Let's have a look at analytics. So traffic was up 26%. We had 830 users come through in September. And organic is up a fantastic 48%. So that all looks really promising. If we take a look at the Search Console performance report, that looks really impressive too. Impressions continue to rise, although for some reason clicks aren't quite following behind as I would expect them to. And I'm kind of guessing this is down to the search results page. Google have been changing around quite a few different elements. There's a lot of things now above the actual natural results. There's images, there's videos, there's the shopping results, and that's just pushing down the natural results further down. So that could be why the impressions are up, but the clicks aren't up as much. I mean, they are up, but they're not following along with the impressions as I kind of think they should. If we take a look at the Search Console Insights report, which is a kind of new thing, it's really cool. You should go check it out. And it kind of shows you what's working and what's not. And we can see that we've got a few top 5 results, things like the best pressure washer for boats and the one on the balconies. And they're articles that are fairly old now. They're some of the first articles I added to the site. So just goes to show that you do need to be patient when it comes to waiting for rankings. one important thing to remember with this site is that I've done no link building on it at all. It's purely just content. Let's take a look at the earnings. Let's take a look at Amazon.com. And we pulled in $26.25 this month, or last month I should say, September. And if we look at the products, there's quite a few gutter cleaners in there. So it shows that the gutter cleaner article that I added a month or two ago, that's starting to get some traffic and it's starting to convert visitors quite nicely. A lot of people have asked how much I've spent on the site. Well, yeah, we are still in the red in terms of how much we've spent and how much we're earning. And the total I've spent is just over $1,100. So for the 50 odd articles, I think it works out around $21, $22 an article, something like that. And that's kind of the bulk of the cost. It's all on content. So I'm fairly optimistic about Best Pressure Washer. I am going to have to figure out how to create some fantastic content. So I really don't want to pressure wash a whole load of stuff. So think of a way around that. Or maybe I'll just ask to borrow Carl's pressure washer or something. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm optimistic with the site. I'm going to continue to add content, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to do any link building just yet. I'm going to see how far it goes without link building. I'd love to know how your sites are going. Do leave me a comment below. I'll try to reply to as many of the comments as I can. I do read all the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and click subscribe, and then you won't miss out on any future updates. Until next time, bye for now.